Hi, I'm Dale Harper, and I started this channel DGM Starter as a resource for startups and small businesses because startups are risky, but there are simple ways that startups can improve the chance of them living through their first 1 to 5 years because most startups fail even before their first year and even more fail before year 5. I'm not a super successful entrepreneur. I'm not one of those gurus. I'm actually just learning and on my path to learning more about entrepreneurship. For work, I'm a digital marketer, so I primarily work with small businesses and run Facebook or Google ads for them. And as I've been running ads, I've noticed certain patterns that if a business comes to me to run their ads before and they take certain steps beforehand before they run ads, the increase of their ads performing well and their long term success as a company drastically increases if they take certain steps. And there are different ways to approach it. It depends on what industry you want to go into and what's going on, really what you're selling, who your market is. There's a lot to dig into here. So that's why I'm not just making one video and going over what those steps are. I decided to make a channel to take time to dig a little deeper into what you need to do technically. Because I've noticed as I've been researching more about this and trying to understand what makes a startup successful versus what doesn't, there are 101 different routes to go, but everyone loves to tell you about the route. No one likes to show you actually how to do it. So unless you have previous technical experience, there can be a huge learning curve when you're trying to start up a business. So join me on this channel. Please like this video, subscribe, share with your entrepreneurial minded friends. We're going to have several resources where I'm going to walk through different ways that I've learned that both from clients and from other resources of mine, other connections, on what you can do to shore up the chance of success for your startup. I will also be bringing on business owners who are either still really early on in the stages to kind of walk through what they're doing in order to shore up their startup, but also business owners who have started several businesses in the past. So if you're interested in hearing what entrepreneurs have to say about really what you need to do specifically in those startup stages, then please subscribe to this channel. We're going to have some great interviews and some great tutorials. And along the way, I'm going to be testing out these things with some business ideas of my own. And you'll be able to watch me every step of the way to see what mistakes I make or what I do that works so that you don't have to make those mistakes that I make. I'm a firm believer in learning from mistakes. And if you can learn from mistakes of others, that saves you a lot of time and heartache. So I'm here to make the mistakes for you so you don't have to. So again, please, I'm just getting started. So a like, a subscribe, a share will mean a ton to me. I'm really trying to grow this channel so that we can reach as many entrepreneurs as we can so that they can run business better. I want people to realize that a startup doesn't have to be risky if you take the right steps before committing. So thank you guys for listening. I'm excited to get going. I'm excited to join on this journey with you, and let me know what you think. If there's any specific questions you have, I'll take a look at them and I'll start working on videos for them. Thanks for tuning in.